Most people think replacing their full-time income means starting a business, flipping real estate perhaps, or taking on a massive risk. Something risky or complicated that demands all of your time, attention, and stress. But there's a quieter path almost no one talks about, one that doesn't rely on hustle or perfect timing, using ETFs to slowly replace your paycheck over time. This isn't about quitting your job tomorrow or chasing some unrealistic returns. It's about building a simple, disciplined portfolio that grows steadily, then eventually starts paying you back. Not through hype, but through math, patience, and consistency. The kind of plan that works in the background while you're living your life, not stressing over every market move, and over time, that consistency can do what effort alone never could: reduce your dependence on a paycheck altogether. Hi, I'm Greg Hardy, and welcome back to the channel, and thank you for being here. We cover all things personal finance, investing, and building a secure financial future. So if you're serious about taking control of your money and also learning something new every week, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video. It really helps the channel out and gets this information to more people who need it. Thank you. Before we go any further, we need to be clear about what replacing your income actually means, because this is where most people get it wrong. Replacing your income does not mean quitting your job next year, waking up to passive income checks overnight, or taking big risk with your savings. Those stories get clicks, but they're not how this works in real life. For most people, trying to rush income too early is exactly how they end up over-leveraged, stressed, or forced to start over. Replacing income is a gradual shift. You're slowly moving from earned income, which is your paycheck, to portfolio income, and that's money generated by your investments. And the order matters. First, you build wealth. Then that wealth starts producing income. When you reverse that, when you start chasing income before you have assets, you almost always take on too much risk. The goal isn't speed. The goal is stability, flexibility, and eventually freedom from relying on a paycheck alone. Now that we know this doesn't happen overnight, let's break down the process step by step. Every income replacement plan starts with one number, and most people skip this step entirely. Instead of asking how much money they want to make, the better question is much simpler. How much does your life actually cost? Start with your monthly expenses: housing, food, insurance, utilities, and the basics that keeps your lifestyle running. If that number is, say, $5,000 a month, you're looking at roughly $60,000 a year. So for the sake of this video, that's the number we're going to use. But feel free to adjust that number up or down as needed for your situation. And here's where most people get tripped up. You don't need to replace your gross salary. You need to replace your after-tax lifestyle. When you're no longer commuting, paying payroll taxes, or aggressively saving for retirement, your real income needs often drop. Many people are surprised to find that they can live comfortably on far less than they were when they were working. This is why clarity matters. A vague goal like financial freedom, for example, doesn't give you anything to work towards, but a clear number turns this into a math problem, and math is solvable. Once you know your income target, everything else becomes easier. How much to invest, how aggressive you need to be, and how long the plan realistically takes. This is where growth ETFs come in, and where SCHG fits naturally, but it shouldn't stand alone. Growth ETFs are not designed to pay you income today. Their job is to build the engine that makes income possible later. They focus on companies that are profitable, scalable, and consistently reinvesting back into their businesses so they can grow faster over time. Funds like SCHG for large cap growth, VOO or VTI for broad market exposure, and 𝐾𝐾QM for a growth tilt all play different roles, but they share the same purpose: long-term compounding. These ETFs own businesses that increase earnings, expand margins, and benefit from long-term economic growth. So when you give that process enough time, compounding starts to do the heavy lifting, and that's what eventually gives you options. The biggest mistake people make at this stage is asking, how much income does this ETF pay? Too early. That question leads people to chase yields before they've even built enough assets. The better question is, how big can this portfolio become if I stay consistent? Because income only works when there's something substantial behind it. Growth comes first. Income is simply what growth turns into later. This is where most videos stop, but it's also where the plan actually comes together. Building wealth alone doesn't automatically replace a paycheck, and many investors never fully think through how to turn a portfolio into reliable income. You can spend years accumulating assets, but when it's time to live off that money, uncertainty sets in. The income transition is the bridge between investing and financial independence, and without a clear plan here, even a large portfolio can feel pretty fragile. There are 3 realistic ways ETFs can generate income, the first of which is dividends. Income-focused ETFs like SCHD or VYM distribute cash regularly, which can feel comforting, especially as you get closer to needing that income. The second is safe withdrawals, where you sell a small portion of a diversified portfolio each year, typically around 3 to 4%. This relies less on dividends and more on total returns, giving you flexibility while still preserving the long-term growth of your portfolio. The third and often most effective approach is one that I'm personally using, and that is a hybrid strategy. Early on, your focus is on growth ETFs, letting compounding do the heavy lifting. Then, as your portfolio grows and cash flow becomes more important, you gradually add income-focused ETFs. And here's the key mindset shift that most people miss. You don't have to have a 6% dividend yield. You need a portfolio large enough that a 3 to 4% withdrawal rate, a combination of dividends and realized growth, can comfortably cover your life. In other words, replacing your income isn't just about dividends, it's about the total returns your portfolio generates. By combining dividends with controlled withdrawals from your growth, your investments can provide reliable income without taking on unnecessary risk. Let's talk about numbers because this is where everything starts to feel real. Most people want to know, how big of a portfolio do I need to replace my income? Let's say your goal is $5,000 a month or $60,000 a year that we mentioned earlier. That's a realistic target for many households, and it gives us a clear number to work towards. A $500,000 portfolio might generate around $15,000 to $20,000 per year safely, which covers part of that $60,000 goal, but not all of it. A $1 million portfolio could safely provide $35,000 to $40,000 per year, bringing you much closer. The point here is simple. Income replacement isn't about chasing the highest yield or finding some magical ETF that pays 10% dividends. It's about building a portfolio large enough that even a modest, sustainable withdrawal rate covers your lifestyle. Notice how critical the size of the base is. A smaller portfolio with a high yield can feel tempting, but it often comes with risk. A larger portfolio with conservative withdrawals, on the other hand, provides stability, flexibility, and confidence. The yield doesn't matter nearly as much as the amount of the money you have working for you, and that's the real engine behind replacing a paycheck. Here's the part most people underestimate. Time is the real multiplier here. Many investors focus on trying to pick the next hot stock or chase some short-term gains, but the truth is ETFs don't reward brilliance, they reward patience. The longer your money stays invested, compounding quietly, the more powerful the results are going to become. Time is the secret weapon that allows even modest contributions to grow into a portfolio capable of replacing a paycheck. Most people could build enough wealth to significantly reduce their dependence on a paycheck, but they stop too early. They get impatient, switch strategies, chase trends, or worry about the market dips. That inconsistency is what keeps many investors from ever reaching their goals. By sticking with simple, diversified ETFs, you remove the stress of constant decision-making and avoid the mistakes that derail most people. This is why boring portfolios quietly outperform flashy ones. Steady, diversified, growth-focused funds, like SCHG for example, are designed to compound over years and decades, not weeks. They don't need constant attention, hype, or timing. And over time, that consistency does the heavy lifting, turning disciplined investing into long-term financial freedom. In the first 5 years, your portfolio is all about building the engine. With 70% in growth ETFs like SCHG and 𝐾𝐿, most of your contributions are focused on companies that reinvest earnings, innovate, and compound over time. The remaining 30% in broad market ETFs like VOO, SPYM, or VTI to add stability, smoothing out some of the volatility that comes with aggressive growth. This stage is not about income, it's about giving your portfolio time to grow. Now, the value is going to fluctuate, and some months may feel pretty nerve-wracking, but that's normal. If you stay consistent and keep contributing, compounding begins to do the heavy lifting, laying the foundation for the income you're going to need later. The early focus on growth sets the stage for every transition that follows, giving your money the potential to eventually replace a paycheck. By years 6 through 12, your portfolio begins to balance growth with stability, with 60% in growth ETFs, 30% in broad market ETFs, and about 10% in income-focused dividend ETFs like SCHD, VYM, or for a bit higher yield, 𝐽EPQ. You're still letting compounding drive most of the growth, but now you're starting to see some cash flow. The dividends are modest at this stage, but they give you experience with receiving income from your investments and help you get comfortable managing it. The broad market allocation adds an extra layer of stability, helping your portfolio ride out market ups and downs as your asset base grows. This phase is about continuing to build wealth while introducing the first elements of income, laying the groundwork for a smooth transition to later stages when cash flow becomes more important. By years 13 through 20, your portfolio is entering the income preparation phase, with 50% in growth, 35% in broad market ETFs, and 15% in income-focused dividend ETFs. You're now shifting the balance towards generating cash flow without giving up long-term growth. At this stage, your portfolio is truly working for you. The growth portion continues to compound and expand your base, while dividends and modest withdrawals begin to provide tangible income. You could safely take out a small percentage each year to supplement your lifestyle, or let it continue growing to build an even larger safety net. This is the stage where your planning starts to pay off in real terms. Your money is no longer just numbers on a screen. It's starting to replace parts of your paycheck and giving you more flexibility and confidence about the future. By year 20 and beyond, your portfolio has reached the income-ready stage, which is capable of now sustainably supporting your lifestyle. With 30 to 40% in growth ETFs, 40 to 50% in broad market ETFs, and 20 to 30% in income-focused dividend ETFs, you've now created a balance that provides stability, growth, and consistent cash flow. Growing continues to keep pace with inflation, the broad market allocation smooths out volatility, and dividends provide reliable income that you can count on. If you prefer to have more dividend income and less growth, then just adjust those percentages as needed. Because at this point, you're no longer fully dependent on a paycheck. Your portfolio gives you flexibility, security, and financial freedom. The engine you started building years ago is now fully operational, generating income while continuing to grow and allowing you to live on your terms without the stress of relying solely on earned income. At the end of the day, replacing your full-time income isn't about shortcuts, luck, or finding the next hot stock. It's about giving yourself the advantage of time and consistency. Every contribution that you make, every month you stay invested, and every dollar left to compound quietly adds up. The real power comes from patience, letting the math of compounding and disciplined investing do the heavy lifting while you live your life. You don't need to stress over the latest market trend or chase high yields. What works is simple, steady, and sustainable. And here's the part most people don't realize. Once your portfolio reaches a size where it can replace your income, the freedom it gives you goes far beyond money. You gain flexibility to spend your time as you choose, security against unexpected life events, and the confidence that your financial future isn't tied to a single paycheck. That's what makes this approach so powerful. It's quiet, it's patient, and it works behind the scenes, giving you options and freedom that hustle or risk alone rarely delivers. Building this kind of portfolio is less about working harder and more about working smarter over time, letting your investments steadily take on the role your paycheck once did. Now, if you found this video eye-opening, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who you think needs to hear it. And if you want more practical, no-nonsense advice on building wealth and securing your financial future, then check out this video here. And also, please make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.